Good evening, everyone. A day at the park turned tragic for a family in Neenah yesterday, and also dangerous for a dive team trying to save the child.
Family members of 6-year-old Elijah Vanderhoof noticed that he was missing. This was happening yesterday afternoon, right in the middle of the day at about 4:15. Police began their search efforts about 15 minutes later. More than an hour after that, the boy was pulled from the Fox River. He was pronounced dead at the hospital. Police say there wasn't any negligence. Fire officials are wondering if the boy could have been saved or found sooner, since divers had to stop their efforts twice. And that's because several boats got very close to the search area. A dive flag was put out, but it drifted back toward the shoreline, and fire officials tried to warn people in an inflatable boat, but some people didn't listen to them or didn't see them. On 2 separate occasions, divers had to return to the surface, and one diver had to lay on the bottom of the river to prevent being injured.
Also, police were attempting to use a special alert system for people who were on the land. But by the time they were ready to activate that phone alert, the boy's body had been found. Fox 11's Laura.
When a 6-year-old boy disappeared Tuesday afternoon, Neenah police knew they had to act quickly.
In a small child like that, it gets more and more dangerous potentially for them as time passes.
During the search, Chief Kevin Wilkinson made the call to send out a reverse 911 call to area landlines using the county's Alert Sense program. The technology allows officials to target a certain area. In this case, hundreds of homes around Riverside Park.
I requested it to say that the Neenah Police Department are searching for a missing 6-year-old boy in the area of Riverside Park, and here is his description.
Wilkinson says with no way of knowing exactly what happened to the boy, Alert Sense was just one of the many tools officers could use to try to locate him.
When we were in the process of that and verifying the call, the body was recovered.
Winnebago County Emergency Management Director Linda Coleman says once she receives a reverse 911 request, there is a 10 to 15 minute process involved before the call goes out.
The message has to be crafted and it has to be approved by the jurisdiction that's issuing it. In this case, whatever the message was should be approved by the chief who was requesting it. And then it's just putting the call together.
One challenge police have found with the reverse 911 system is that it only sends calls out to landlines. Cell phone users must sign up their number at the county's website in order to receive alerts. However, there is a new system coming online designed to hit all cell phones in the area.
If we have a certain area that meets the criteria of IPAWS, we can tap into cell phones in a certain geographical area, and any cell phone that is on a tower that bounces off that tower will receive an emergency message.
Chief Wilkinson encourages every cell phone user in Winnebago County to sign up for emergency alerts, saying it could help prevent future tragedies.
You may be able to help somebody else. You may be able to put yourself in a safer position.
In Neenah, Laura Smith, Fox 11 News.
Also, there is no standard emergency alert system. Every county is different, and officers recommend checking with your sheriff's department or emergency management office, and if it uses a reverse 911, how you can register if you wish.